Good morning from Ubud. Today we're going to show you how expensive Bali is in 2024. I have given myself a budget of £20. That's 400,000 Indonesian rupiah. I'm going to show you how far this gets you for one day in Bali. This has got to include 3 meals, accommodation and all activities for the day. And the most important thing, our first stop, coffee!
That's just immediate bad vibes.
Okay, so we've just arrived at Cinnamon Coffee, one of our favourite spots in Ubud, and we're going to get coffee and a pastry. Okay, so with your coffee here, you get like a little biscuit, but it's given as like a little Balinese offering, which I love. How lovely is that? Coffee is delicious. Oh my god, so good. Of this cinnamon roll. I feel like I'm getting my budget's worth. Definitely. This could be breakfast, lunch and dinner. This is huge. I can't eat it. I don't think I can eat it. But it tastes so good.
Eve's total came to 77,000, which is approximately £4, so it leaves £16 for the rest of the day. We're just on the way to our first activity. Let's go. So guys, for our first activity here in Ubud, we have of course come to Ubud Monkey Forest. We have actually been in Ubud for quite a while and never made it this far, so we're about to show you what it's like. I am buzzing. Oh God. Well, I was buzzing. Eve, on the other hand, hates monkeys, so she's not quite as impressed.
I don't hate them, I just don't love them, and I don't really want to come to the monkey forest, but do you know, sometimes you have to compromise. Let's get this over and done with. Yeah, why am I wasting my budget today on the monkey forest? For this geezer, that's why. True love.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
Oh Christ, there's loads of them. There's absolutely loads of them. There's two very different reactions going on here. Bob is having the time of his life. Oh, that one's got something. Oh, it's taken something. This is why I don't like them. They're a pest. They take your stuff. They're annoying.
I've just found the mama of all monkeys. Look at the size of it. Gotta be pregnant, surely.
Oh my god, look at this guy with his bananas. No, you've actually got to see this. Look at Bob's happy little face.
If only mine looked like that.
I think it's clear from most people's reactions that I'm the odd one out here not liking monkeys. I think most people like them and find them cute. I'm more invested in these trees, honestly. Look at this. Crazy trees. I think this place, if there was no monkeys here, would be really nice. Like, the surroundings is nice. It would be like a nice jungle walk.
It's not the point, Eve.
I'm not happy. Monkey's just attacked a woman. Well, attacked is maybe a bit strong, but was grabbing her dress, was hissing at her, showing its teeth. I'm not here for it. Exit this way. Yes, please. So for the joy of this, it cost me 800 rupiah. 800,000 rupiah. I always get that wrong, which is £4. Quite a lot of the budget, a fifth of the budget on one activity in the monkey forest. Well, I am well and truly glad that's over and done with. Now it's time for lunch.
Okay, so we've made it to our spot for lunch now. This is actually the first warung me and Eve came to in Ubud. They do some really good food and it's very cheap. Let's go take a look.
So for lunch, I have gone for nasi campur, classic Indonesian dish. eating local will keep your costs down, so that's what we've done. This place as well is really nice, the food's really good. It's actually all vegan, which we didn't know when we came here, but it's so delicious and it's all freshly made.
Guys, completely forgot to mention there, because they are that good, the satay mushrooms. Oh my lord, they are fire. Literally, I think about those mushrooms sometimes when I'm not even here. They're just too good. And they cost £1. £1.
Right, so that cost £35 for a water and a meal, which is £1.85. Crazy, so cheap. After having a cheap lunch, let's see what we can get with the rest of the budget. Okay, on to the next activity. So our next activity was due to be the Ridge Walk in Ubud. However, it's just started pouring with rain, so it's probably not going to be the best thing to do right now. We're going to wait out for a little bit and then hopefully it's going to stop raining.
These, one of the best things money can buy.
It's absolutely tipping it down. Now's not a good time to go for a walk. So we've just come back to where we're staying to shelter from the rain for a bit, which is a great time to actually mention accommodation costs. So we are staying in a guest house. It's costing us £7 a night, which is between two, so that's £3.50 for one person. It's actually really good value for money. We have found Ubud to be slightly cheaper on accommodation than other parts of Bali, and you can definitely find yourself some really good accommodation deals here. Okay, so I really should have mentioned that for that £7 a night, that is a private room and a private bathroom. If you're coming on your own and you're not in a couple or with someone that you're going to share a room with, there is loads of hostels for really cheap. I think probably starting like £3–4.
Right, we've been home for an hour and a half now and this rain is not letting up. So we've got no choice but to brave it for you guys, basically. So, ponchos on.
I don't think it's going to go.
Oh. I was not expecting that to fit on your head.
Oh, it did rip.
Oh.
Oh well.
But you'll be getting wet, won't you, Eve?
So we've come to our next activity. This is not how we imagined it, but such is life, I guess.
Bali in the rainy season.
So we are at the Ridge Walk. It's a 2-kilometre walk. It's a free activity, which is great for the budget. And on a sunny day, it's really nice.
So the walk itself is a lot of these big paved slabs all the way along. You've got trees either side of you and you are on a ridge, so you can see quite far in either direction. We put the drone up when it was sunny and it looked beautiful. But all in all, despite the rain, despite the weather, it is still a really enjoyable walk and I would recommend coming up to do it.
And it's free, and it's free.
And it's free, in case you didn't already know. You cannot say you've seen palm trees until you've done this ridge walk, because she is a beauty! All that walking's got me feeling hungry. Let's go for dinner. Whew. That's better.
We have come to Sun Warung for dinner. We've been here once before and the food was great, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's a really nice restaurant here. They've got a gorgeous inside and a nice outside bit, but it's still very affordable, so hopefully it'll fit within the budget for the day. And it's got these guys! I was shadowing them. Okay, so for dinner I have gone for a Balinese curry and an iced lemon tea, which is already gone because I was thirsty, and I am ready to devour this because I'm so hungry.
Right, food done. Let's find out how much that cost. Eve had a vegetable curry and an iced tea, totaling 68,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is the equivalent of about £3.50. But the main question is, have we stayed on budget? So guys, the time has come to add up and find out how much Eve spent on one day in Ubud, Bali. Eve, how much did you spend on food?
Food, £9.35.
Whew, very cheap, sub £10 mark. Accommodation?
£3.50.
£3.50, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then finally, activities. What was your total for the day?
£4. waste of money on that monkey forest.
There you go. Not all your activities cost money. Some of them are free, so keep an eye out for them. So in total, Eve, how much did you spend across the whole day?
£16.85. Well
Boom.
under my £20 budget.
Well
Yes,
under.
That's
well
how
under.
much it costs to live in Bali.
So there you have it, guys. To live in Ubud, Bali for one day while still doing activities, sub £20. £16.85 to be exact.
Yeah, you could go get yourself a beer with that. Go get a cocktail.
If you did like the video, guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.